Navy person? Yes. Cricketer? Yes. Lawyer? Yes. Chef? Yes. You tell me which profession your son and daughter wants to become, they will become an achiever somewhere down the line. So for all the moms who dream that their children will make it big, or for all the dads who think their daughters or sons would make it big in life, don't fall for the SBI Smart Scholar Plan, which tells you do insurance on one end, do investment on one end, clubs it together and calls it 2-in-1, 3-in-1, 4-in-1. If I try to go through the policy, you will see that it talks about dual protection, it talks about loyalty additions, it talks about protection benefits, blah, blah, blah. It's a 33-pager document. It also talks about the N number of funds under this plan, because underlying asset is the mutual fund. So there are N number of funds you could see on the screen. But the biggest part that I would want to talk about is that these all funds you'll not find on a Crore or Zerodha, things like that. You'll have to search, and probably, I took an example of, let's say, the equity fund. So equity fund NAV you are aware of, and you could see it's 16%. That's the thing you could find. Now, I want you to pay attention to the three main charges that the policy calls out. Number one is the PAC charge, which is the policy administration charge, which is very high, 6% in the start of first year, then 4.5, and it goes on to the 10th year. Then I talk about the fund management charges, which is 1.35%. All that of it is eating up your NAV. So, a fund which is of 21%, let's say, returns annualized, that drops down to 15-16% just because of its charges. Now, let's try to go through the Excel file. Now, it will help us understand how your money goes through different stages. Let's say from year one, your annual premium starts of 1 lakh rupees annually. So for the next 10 years, you'll be paying a premium of 1 lakh each. So from your side, you have inserted around 10 lakhs in 10 years. Now you let that amount stay for the set of 20 years. So there's another 10 years being added and the amount stays here. That amount becomes a colossal giant. That's 1.2 CR. Now you would think that 16.7% returns is absolutely great, but with a life cover of 10 lakhs, you are actually making a big mistake. On the other hand, now I would want to walk you through a normal mutual fund, SBI mutual fund plus term insurance, wherein, I'll just add 5% more returns, which you have lost because of the various policy administration charges, fund management charges, blah, blah, blah. Now, if you take that direct SBI mutual fund, again, 1 lakh SIP goes every year for the set of 10 years. But with 21% annualized returns, your maturity amount becomes a cumulative of 2.44 CR. Plus, you have a term insurance of 1 crore plus. So, you don't have to worry about your child's future. You have a term insurance of 1 CR. You have 2.44 CR as your maturity amount. What else to worry about? So do say a goodbye to such plans. Anyone proposes to you, any agent comes to you, just say, I'm not here to combine insurance with investment. Do like, share and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you.